Hi, I'm Waseem Zaffar, Councillor for Lozells. Over the past few days, there's been a lot of conversations and WhatsApp messages in Lozells in relation to 13 roads being turned into cul-de-sacs with no access in and out of Lozells Road. I've heard that 13 roads in Lozells are being blocked. Let's be clear, this is completely untrue. Over the coming weeks and months, we want to bring forward a number of temporary measures to reduce traffic, reduce rat running and make our streets safer by introducing one-way streets in Lozells, which many residents have been demanding for years. These residential roads need to be dominated by people and not by cars, vans and at times lorries using our neighbourhood to drive through them. I emphasise that these temporary measures, which will be phased in and can be amended, totally removed or brought in permanently at a later time. Prior to any permanent measures, we will have to carry out a thorough process of engagement and consultation with residents and stakeholders across Lozells. The decision to bring any permanent measures in will be done with the people of Lozells. In 2011, all the residents of Francis Road petitioned me to help them make their road a one-way street with no access from Lozells Road. After a thorough consultation process, we did that. Today they will confirm that traffic has reduced substantially on Francis Road and it's a far better place to live in. This is the environment we want to recreate on other roads here in Lozells. Furthermore, leaders from Anglesey and Heathfield primary schools are lobbying me to make the roads outside their schools safer. As a parent, I totally understand why it's important to make the roads near schools safer. We hope to achieve this by changing the flow and levels of traffic outside these particular schools. Looking at the maps which have been developed, you will see that we want to consider the following temporary measures. A one-way system on Finch Road outside the entrance of Heathfield Primary School, and no entry from Lozells Road at Archibald Road. Outside Anglesey Infant School, a one-way circular system on Anglesey Street, Church Street and Graham Street to make the flow of traffic safer for our children. Like Francis Road and Mayfield Road, introduce a series of no entries from Lozells Road into Anglesey Street, Church Street, Carpenters Road and Burberry Street. This allows access from Lozells Road into Berners Street, Lozells Street, George Street, Wilton Street, Finch Road and Hartington Road. No entries from Nursery Road and Gerrard Street into Carpenters Road, Anglesey Street and Burberry Street. This allows access from Nursery Road and Gerrard Street into Hunters Road, Church Street, Lozells Street, Berners Street, Brougham Street, Villa Street and Gunmakers Walk. And no entry near Villa Road on Hunters Road after the car park. To be absolutely clear and to avoid any confusion, these are not road closures but no entries to assist in making these roads one way, which many residents have been lobbying me for years. And finally, to support these measures and help the flow of traffic and allow easy access for residents back to their homes, we want to trial Will Street as a one-way road too. But let's be clear, this is not the final product. You can change these proposals even before the temporary measures are put in. These are ideas that are developing and further work needs to take place. Some of these plans will receive universal support and we can proceed with those temporary measures in phase 1. Those measures that need more work we will look again at and develop further. We want to make these work. We know we need to make some changes because these narrow streets cannot facilitate the volume of traffic at times in both directions. The plan is to introduce these measures in phases, and as I said earlier, they are temporary. They can be moved, or if they prove to be unsuccessful, they can and will be taken out very quickly. But I'm very confident that the residents of Lozells will see a major improvement with these interventions. You elected me to make this neighbourhood better, safer, cleaner and healthier. To do this, we have to make radical changes to the way services are delivered and change the way our neighbourhood looks and feels to ensure it is an inclusive place for all residents. In the coming days, As planned, every household will receive a leaflet through the post explaining the proposal and ask you to send us your views. It's not a done deal. Please send in your thoughts. In the meantime, if you have any questions or comments, please contact me directly and I'll be more than happy to speak to you. Thank you.